You'd think if you're going to break the law, you'd at least have a plan, right? Well, not these guys. From robbers who leave behind selfies to banana-wielding bandits, these criminals prove that sometimes the biggest threat to their own crime is their own stupidity. Here are the top 10 dumbest criminal fails. Real-life crime stories so ridiculous they sound like comedy sketches. 10. The man who robbed a house, then came back for his phone. A burglar in Colorado forgot his phone at the crime scene. He later returned to the home asking if he could get his phone back. The homeowner said, "Sure," and called the police. 9. The criminal who tried to escape through a ceiling and fell into the store. A would-be thief tried to sneak out of a convenience store through the ceiling tiles, but misjudged the support beams and crashed right back into the aisle below. Security footage showed the whole thing. 8. The robber who used a banana as a gun. In Philadelphia, a man walked into a corner store, shoved a banana under his shirt to look like a gun, and demanded money. The cashier laughed and used the banana as evidence. Security footage made the rounds online. 7. The guy who posted his crimes on YouTube. In 2013, a man named Matthew Cordell made a video confessing to killing someone while drunk driving. He said, "I'm going to take responsibility." He was arrested shortly after and sentenced to prison. 6. The thief who broke into a house, then fell asleep on the couch. A burglar in Norway decided to take a nap on the victim's couch after robbing the place. The homeowner returned and simply called the police while the thief snored away. 5. The man who tried to rob a gun store full of armed customers. In 2015, a man in Georgia attempted to rob a gun store. It was full of gun owners and armed staff. He was shot and detained on the spot. Not the brightest choice of location, the police said. 4. The robber who wore a bag over his head, with eye holes too small. In 2009, a man in New Zealand tried to rob a store using a cloth bag with holes cut out for eyes. The holes were so small, he kept stumbling into shelves and counters, eventually getting tackled by the store owner. 3. The criminal who called the cops for help unlocking his getaway car. In 2012, 2 men in Washington tried to steal from a store. One got away, but the other locked himself inside their getaway car and couldn't get out. He called 911 and was promptly arrested. 2. The burglar who logged into Facebook and forgot to log out. In 2011, a man broke into a home in Pennsylvania, stole some valuables, then logged into Facebook on the victim's computer. He left without logging out. Police tracked him easily. 1. The robber who wrote his demands on the back of his pay stub. In 2008, a man in Chicago tried to rob a bank using a demand note written on the back of his own pay stub. It had his full name and address. Police arrested him within minutes. Drop your comments below and subscribe to my channel for more interesting facts.